So yeah, Jamal was the only Shadowlands Lair player here.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yep.
Represent.
Absolutely. Marcus Cantarsi, be proud of your boy. All right. Man, the first turn of the game between these two decks are just intense.
You think so? Oh, look at
so
Crisis Crusher
so
instantly.
Much
I'm so happy that this guy main decks Crisis Crusher. I think it should be main deck and anything mid-range control.
He main decks 3.
Yeah, that's the best number. I agree with this. My Toa deck runs 3 because why? Crisis Crusher's that good.
Absolutely. The fact that it got a reprint in the anniversary box to get a proper foiling was so good.
Nice. That was a good kiss. I heard it from here. Yeah, like that. That's nice.
I'm just kissing all the lovelies.
I see this. All right. Okay. Oh, look at David. Just simple. He's like, okay, I take it.
Well, because U7 Frieza doesn't care if they want to get life. They starting to worry about like 4. Around 4, they're like, all right, hold on a second. Let's stop these attacks, or maybe be a little more conservative with it if we want to take it. But if it's like 8 through 5, he's just gonna cool. He's just gonna take it.
Why is Jamal texting? You cannot text. There is a stream. Mr.
John, get Jamal's phone out of the camera. There's stuff on it. He needs it off camera. He can't be using that. He can't be using it.
Yeah, we weren't started.
No, I understand. This is when we're starting. I just want to make sure.
Not being hard asses. It's just this is a live stream. Someone can literally text him. He has this, and this.
Well, it's also the fact that with your phones, imagine if you had personal information on it.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Like if someone was able to catch that.
That's exactly what I just said.
Oh, I didn't.
That's cool.
I don't listen.
No, that's good.
I don't listen.
I like your voice. It's okay.
Now that was just a beautiful comment.
That was a lie too, but. It's a little blurry, but hey, it's better than nothing, guys.
Bring your deck in. Bring your deck inside the blue line.
Bam. Blue line. Nice.
Is everyone enjoying the background music?
Yeah, of course. I've been listening. Let me tell you about this wall that just came up. I think it's pretty cool.
Well, also, look at the time. It's 11:30. The hall's going to close around like midnight, 1 o'clock.
Are they open because of us or no, right?
The hall open? No. The hall is open until like maybe 1 a.m.
Fancy.
Well, because you have all the video games, you have people wanting to play, that type of thing.
Yeah, it's blurry, but if you guys have a question, we know the answer. Like that's a Crisis Crusher and a 1-drop Goku.
It's actually really good to see these two players actually kind of enjoying the match with each other.
Yeah,
it's like relaxed.
There's no pressure. This is a local game.
There's no pressure because both have their invites. Both have the $100.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Yeah, they're at this point they're just like having fun, and you could tell like that to me. That makes the tournament so much better.
Yeah, of course.
You just get to relax, play with your friends. Smack talk a little bit.
But of course. But like hopefully they finish like super fast. So we can.
I mean, it is an untimed best of 3.
I know.
So.
I know.
Not best of 5, best of 3.
Thank God. Do you think there should ever be a best of 5, like nationals? Should that be best of 5?
A national event?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You think that's a best of 5, a finals of national event?
Yes, best of 5.
You think so?
Best of 5.
Yeah, that's not very long. That's draining, especially after playing that long. Man.
Like invitationals, like major tournaments, should be a best of 5 final.
Okay, that's fine. I understand your opinion.
Yeah, I mean it's a very, very premier event, and at that point, you're providing content. You're providing good content.
How was best of 3 2 hours? You guys were both stormed.
well, look who's saying he slow plays. What do you mean?
Maybe. At this point, I'll believe it, because if 2 Storm players made 2 hours, I'm impressed.
Even Markle said to me, he goes, yeah, I slow play sometimes. And I'm like, why would you admit that to me? Why would you admit that for me? I'm going to call slow play on Biff. He's typing too slow.
Nice.
Causing negative feedback in the chat.
All right. Would be very nice.
All right, objection.
If there wasn't a race to. Yeah, that's true.
Hey, I have a judge question, kind of random, but how come in every other card game you're allowed to double, even triple sleeve your deck, but in Yu-Gi-Oh you're not allowed to double sleeve anything, not even your tokens or field center? Well, here's my answer to that.
Trying to get rid of all the cheaters.
Well, here's my answer to that. I'm not a Yu-Gi-Oh judge, so I have no idea. Somewhere, somehow, I guarantee there's an answer somewhere, like something on Reddit or maybe in the Konami forums or just some reason behind it, but I'm not a Yu-Gi-Oh judge, so I have no idea. Yeah, Konami has been so strict on their rules. I'm surprised, like, if a player coughs, they're not giving, like, a match loss.
The Frieza player is at 3 life, though.
Again, he doesn't care. Well, he
doesn't care, but at one point you do care.
Yeah, now he cares. He's at 3. He needs to be able to activate 2 life for the effect on the 5-drop.
Is that a Nimbus? Nope, it's a super combo. Man, what happened to the camera, man? Did we switch cameras? Is that what happened?
Yeah, we had to.
Oh, we switched cameras.
Yeah,
completely.
we had to switch cameras.
Oh well, this is the deciding factor of buying.
Yo,
a new
deodorant
camera.
rule in Yu-Gi-Oh is fire, though. What's your opinion on that?
It's a rule, I guess. I never had a problem with it. So
yeah, I never played Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay, let's see.
Right now, Sublet's just basically trying to assemble his combo. We all know that. We all know how U7 works.
Oh my God! Yeah, he can do that. I did not know that. That's a Goku lineage.
Yep.
That is so cool.
Goku lineage, and it's basically it's basically a yellow digging dude.
Yeah, that's such a good play. I did not know that combo. That's beautiful.
I mean, that's a great way to self-awaken against something with like a Crisis Crusher.
No, definitely no. It is a perfect card. I thought it was pointless. Like, he planted Vegeta. I'm like, oh, you can't do it this turn. And I'm like,
Konami made a rule that if your opponent smells, you can literally dispute that it's bothering you. I mean, that makes sense. I feel like if it's bothering you to the point where you're like gonna have an adverse effect, then yeah. So Sensu Bean is going on the leader. Sensu Bean is going on the leader.
All right, 25.
So 25.
Yep.
Now we got My Chemical Romance playing in the background.
Can't hear it.
It's Welcome to the Black Parade. Okay, so leader effect, Broly taps down Crisis Crusher. That card was, you're so right, that card is so good. It just stopped Jamal's early game, essentially. Well, not early game, but it stopped like the one drop.
It's something that just comes out just so good, almost like against
and there
everything.
are some good one drops right now.
Yeah.
Obviously, Bardock, since Bardock got hit, that was like one of the best one drops in the game. However,
what mistakes could they have done, bro? Like Bardock, instantly a mistake. 100%.
Bardock was a mistake because for such a little investment, you got such an amazing reward.
So much.
For 1 energy, you are able to swap into a 15K. From a 10K on say, for example, your turn 1, which you could be attacked if you were the second player. And it just, for 1 energy, you could swing a 10K body, rip a life, self-awaken, go into a 15K body.
I was just mad how long it took them to deal with it. They took too long, man.
I mean, but it's gone now.
No, and you're right. But it's the principle that, like, yo, when you make a problem, solve the problem instantly.
Yes.
They take too long, bro.
Yes.
Like right now, not that Victory Strike and Gogeta is a problem, but it is the finals. They're always going to be in the finals. Come next set, if they're still in the finals, then they better look at something. Better do something. I hope they're not, but truth be told, I'm looking at these leaders, I'm looking at all the cards, and they look super fun to play with, but they do not look like meta breaking.
Swap, we'll put it this way, Swap is the reason why, Swap for me is the reason why Broly is so good. Obviously, we stand in the leader, but Swap in itself, generically, is just a good mechanic. The Swap mechanic was good. Granted, they made Swap a little more fair with the Frieza clan, the red leader. That deck's actually wicked fun to play and play against.
But it's fair though.
Yeah, but exactly.
They don't have a free search. This card that searches them free. Their one drop is a 5K.
So yeah,
they can't bump himself.
Yeah, coming from Magic, I realized that if you do a search that has no cost or very little cost, there should be a first off, tutors should never cost 0. They should cost some sort of investment.
Of course.
So say, for example, if Successor was at a 1-cost card, pay 1, search for something with Swap, reveal it, that's an investment. You have to spend an energy to do so.
And reveal a better card.
Exactly.
Or balance card.
Exactly, but you have to reveal the card. However, say, for example, Successor was a 2-drop or a 3-drop, and you just search for something, put it in your hand. So search for any battle card, put it into your hand. Let me ask you this. Do you think that's more fair? That the fact that it's a higher cost and at the higher cost, but you don't get to reveal, but if it's a lower cost
How do you not reveal if it's a cost?
Well, I'm saying higher cost of the tutor itself.
Yeah.
So say the tutor of the card is 1 and it's the successor. They go do this, go do this. They get the card. They have to reveal it because they have to prove that it's the card being listed. However, say that, for example, like a 3-cost search effect, like successor.
Search anything, though.
But search anything, so you don't need to reveal.
Okay.
What do you think of that?
I don't think it would ever see play.
But exactly, but that makes it balanced.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's really insane to go get a card, but it's cost 3 energy. That's such a high investment for this game.
Yeah.
However, 1 energy is a solid investment, but you get to choose what you want to get, and you have to be able to play around it. If Successor was a 1 energy card, I think it makes that card much more fair, and the swap engine a little more, the Goku's lineage swap a little more hindered.
Really quick on the comments, set 7 is actually healthy for the game. We shouldn't expect every set to power creep. Previous sets,
all right, here we go. Here we go. Sublet's going in for the 5-drop.
Yeah, we're doing pretty much the play of this deck.
Sublet's going into the 5-drop. He draws a card, untaps 1 energy.
I think, yeah, so set 7 is healthy, sure, and not that we were expecting power creeps. We want to just answer. We got a whole set that's not going to do anything to the powerful decks that we have right now. That's the only problem. Not that we want to outpower them. No, just fix the problem cards. That's it. And right now, the set was beautifully designed, balanced. Everything is great. Problem is, when you build your decks and you're going against all these old school decks.
Hold on a second.
Go ahead. What's up?
No, I'm just watching because Sublet's trying to manipulate his mana, and I believe he's attempting to awaken. He's untapping 2 to awaken with Frieza.
Yeah. Okay. But he has to flip the card over. Is that your problem?
I'm just waiting to see if he completes. There it is. Yep. Okay. So he was choosing his energy, and I was trying to pay attention. It looked like he was just randomly untapping energy rather than awaken to go to untap 2 energy. With the play,
how did he untap 3 energy instead of?
So the 5-drop, he taps 5, plays the 5-drop, and he draws and untaps 1.
Ah, yes, of course.
And then Frieza will untap 2.
Wow, such a good card.
So tap 1, he should have the 7-drop U7 Goku. At that point, he will pitch a U7 card. So I think he was responding to.
Matao. There's no reason not to. Yeah, it's Matao.
Yeah, but here's the thing. What window is he doing it in?
Before it comes out. And this window doesn't matter. It's Mataro.
Well, no, it's EXO. Again, we're getting a call, so give me 1 second.
Okay, go ahead. He's checking it, but he truly just explained he just explained that the counter window 1, counter window 2, it doesn't matter. The title can just tap it down. Not a big deal. I wonder what the question was with Matayo. I feel like every window is totally fine. Now, if I'm wrong, cool, but I think it's fine. Yeah, tap it. Fancy. Good job. He can do it window 1, but he can do it window 2 also. It doesn't matter at all. Yeah, no, it definitely went to set 2. It's a set 2 set. Like, if set 2 had a continuation, like a block period, like, that's these leaders are all, this set is all set 2. But, whatever. Did the judge tell you to get, This time I had no argument. It's the same energy. Again, set 2, or this set is fantastically balanced. I can't believe I said fantastically. But this set is perfectly balanced. The problem is the game isn't. There's bombs like Victory Strike and Cochita around, and that's why the set, in my opinion, won't change much. Hopefully I'm wrong. I'm praying, but I'm not quite sure.
All right. Sorry. All right, so I am back. So the question is that it was in regards to counter window 1 and 2. However, it was the fact that to pay for the EX cost, he still has to discard the cards. So we seize the cards, and then he goes, can I still play counter plays in windows 1 and 2? You can play them in both.
Yeah, of course.
Basically what happens is that you can't ask questions to the judge that would alter the game.
Okay.
So, like, say, for example, if I do this and this, can I do this? It's like, no, like, what's your question? You don't want to ask questions.
Yeah, but he has to discard 2 cards first before
which was already,
window 1 happens.
Yeah, which was already taken care of. Yeah. He paid the cost of EX Evolve. After that was done, that opens up counter window 1 because the full cost has been done.
Fancy.
Well, okay, so they can't see this yet.
Okay.
And I want to be the one that shows this.
So
look at these.
My God.
Look at these.
Do I get these?
No, I do.
Well, I judge.
No, I'm kidding.
I get these?
No, John actually gets them. He's an L2.
Yeah, that's great. And these are only L2s?
No, they have L1s.
Oh yeah,
so
I don't give a damn about the L2s.
Yeah, no, I'll be getting L1s, and I'm very thankful that.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I get L1s.
Let's do these. My God, John just.
I get L1s of these, but John gets L2s of those. Those are really beautiful foils.
My God, they are.
So what we're looking at right now is we're looking at the brand new judge foils. They've changed the foiling. No, we want to wait till the finals are done.
No, we can show it.
No. Wait till the finals are done. Wait till the finals are done.
People want to see this.
But yeah, so John being an L2, he gets these L2s that we're holding. However, I'll be getting the L1s. So I'm very thankful that Bandai does very well with these judge promos. Yeah, where's his stack?
All about stack.
Where'd this stack come from?
No, this is John's stack.
Yeah, okay, but why'd he get a stack?
Because he's an L2.
He still got a stack. Where's my stack?
I don't know. I'll talk to him.
All right, fix it.
A question that came up with a new hit that flips leaders and leaders after awaken that have an activate main negate the skill for the duration of the game effect.
What?
Huh? Perch, do me a favor and just elaborate that a little more so we can give you an answer. Thank you. Alrighty. So we are going to be moving into game.
Bam, we're back.
Look at that. $160 for a level 2 Kid Coat.
So there's one card as a stack that he got.
Let's say this is $150.
Now
a playset is now $600.
Okay.
Time Magic. I would value this card at $100 to $150.
Sure, go ahead.
So let's go with the low ball. Let's go $100.
So far, out of these 2 cards, you made
$1,000.
No, these 2 cards, just the 2 cards you have. You don't have a set yet. Yeah, these 2 cards you have.
Well, I don't even own these. I'm not getting these.
I get it, but I'm just saying a level 2 judge. Right now, this is 2 something.
Right now, you have $250 in your hand. So let's go with playsets.
Stop with the playset. He has 1 set right now.
All right. So the Son Goku goes for $150. The Time Magic goes for $100. The After Image Technique, I think, could go for $75 to $80.
Yeah. Cool.
Power Burst is an under $100 card.
Sure, there you
because the L2 Power Burst.
And it's black.
Is that all you got? Is a lot less played. I think that is like around $60.
Sure.
Dende New to the Job, $80.
Dude, Dude, actually, to be honest, this is the same foiling as it comes in. It just has a stamp now.
Yep.
So this, to me, is pointless. Same thing with, is that all you got? Actually, a lot of these, like, it's funny because I haven't seen these foils because they're so hard to get. Now they're attainable.
Yeah.
So, like, these you can get foil. The only difference is this little stamp that's kind of cute.
All right. So as I said, yeah. So that one's 80.
Oh yeah.
Surprise attack Frieza.
Amazing card.
Card's great. I think
it's the only time you can get a foil.
I think it's another $80, like high, like around there.
Okay, sure.
Preemptive strike. That preemptive strike should fetch between 90 to 100. Mm-hmm. Transcendent strike is like a $60. And then this one, I wanted to save this one for last.
Okay.
Dimension Magic. This is $200 easy.
So you said
Dimension Magic is easily a $200 card.
You said more than $1,000 right now. That right now, what you just said, all those cards.
One of each right now. One of each right now because of playability of the cards and how there's not that much and how that's a limit in circulation. About $1,000.
Okay. So $1,000.
That's speculation.
Plus whatever you get paid for judging. You know, we're not going to go into that, but like $1,000 you got out of prize cards. The person who's winning right now, the person that gets first gets $100, and then some event packs. Not these cards. So let's say the event packs, most of those cards sell for like $20 or whatnot. What he won for coming here is 200, like let's say max 200.
Which is why I said that they should rework the rewards.
No doubt. But like for sure, judging pays better than playing.
Yeah, but here's the thing too. I'm speculating what the market will be on TCG Player. So if this is like $1,000 right here and that's like basic, no one's going to pay $1,000. You're sitting on it.
You'd be surprised.
No one's going to pay $1,000.
All right.
If someone were to buy this lot, they buy it at, I'd say 60%. They're going to buy it at $600.
Okay. And even then, $600 plus what you got paid. That's still beating any players winning.
Well, let's then look at.
Stop trying to go around the thing.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm saying let's look at other ways that we can possibly bump up player rewards and player prizing. If you go to a regional, or actually, let's not go to a regional. Say you go to an event. And it is a 6-round event, cut the top 8, that type of thing. What do you think? Where do you think the money? Where do you think money, if it was put in, should be paid out to?
Oh, hold up! We gotta talk to John. The guy said he'll buy him right now, 900. Mr. John. Please.
He said, "Only kidding."
Oh, that's a shame.
He basically just bid and then recanted the bid.
That's such a shame. I was gonna call him. You almost had me. Peter, you're the man of people we love, man. You know me. You know me.
If you're an L1, how do you get recruited to judge? So if you're an L1 and you want to be recruited to judge, you have to respond to judge calls from TOs.
Everyone's an L1.
Yeah, you have to respond. You have to go to it. You have to respond to a judge call, place in your bid, place in your experience, and why you want to judge if you don't have any experience, and the TOs pick. The TOs have every right to pick the judge that performs at the event.
I'm so happy you guys picked me. I appreciate it.
You are probably the most handsome one here.
Thank you. I do appreciate that. I do try. I work out.
Like, I thought I was attractive,
You are.
and then I realized I wasn't.
You are.
And then,
Don't
but you, on the other hand, benching 365 clean.
That's it. I got to do 405. It sounds better.
Absolutely.
Tomorrow. Well, I'm done playing.
You know how many times Marco has said, yeah, I'm done playing?
No, but that was just perfect. He did it at the perfect timing. Well, I'm done playing.
I'm going to be an L2 judge. I mean, the guy won Nats. If you had at L2 and it was Jordan Markle, it's just like, you know what? I'm going to trust this guy. Like, he's so lovable when you approach him. And imagine him just judging. Everyone would just be like, aw. Like, he's like, and you trust him.
He's just too funny, though. He's like,
but
I'm
you
going to be an
trust
L2
him.
judge. Yeah.
You trust him as a person. But yeah, so going back to my comment, what do you think pricing would be if you went to a top 8, 6-round event top 8? What do you think pricing should be if it was like cash? Or travel vouchers.
No, 100 was a nice step. It's a nice thing. There's no complaint on the 100. The complaint is what the judge gets. And these are so exclusive that it's just like, yo, people want these cards. The event packs, they become flooded in the market that they become worthless.
Yeah, so the event pack should be more discreet.
Yes. Because
the foilings and the cards that they picked
are gorgeous.
Were fantastic.
Yes.
The cards that were also picked are relevant.
Yes. Everything, but they have to be hard to obtain for it to be money. That's why like these judge are hard to attain and worth money. So event packs, they're in a good idea with it. But they give it out way too much that it becomes worth nothing. And that's the problem. That's not the only thing. Easy fix.
You flood, they flood the market with how much they hand out.
And judges is very limited. Super limited. So we're not taking that away. Of course, make your money the way you want to. No one's complaining. No. But Bandai needs to stop flooding. These event packs, secluded. And some people be like, oh my God, that's not fair. Like, I want the card too. Then buy it then, man. If you can pay a quarter to have the common, or you can pay $20, $30 to have the foil. It all depends, bro. But at least it brings values into the game. Makes playing 100% more worth it. Something that they need to look into.
Well, then, again, I still want to go back to my question. What do you think would be a proper cash payout if you added all of top 8 together, or maybe top 4, and you paid out top 4 at a 6-round event, say like something like this?
Yeah.
How much money should be given out the top 4? If you took everything together, what do you think?
No, honestly, I'm not complaining the money.
I know what I'm saying. I'm not complaining.
Well, I don't have a change. Like 100 to top 3, yo, that's good enough. All I want is cards to sell afterwards, because I understand that Bandai can't throw money like that.
Yeah,
they just can't do that.
At an event like this where it was 35 people registered, I think $100 is a good idea. But say, for example, you are at a 75 to, let's say you're at like a 100-player event. That's 7 rounds, cut to top. That will be cut to top 8.
Okay.
Cut to top. Yeah, so it should cut the top 8. Say now you get the top 8. Now you're at a 100-player event. With say those players paid $30 to get in. Okay. At 100 players at $30, that's $3,000.
Yes.
If you were to take some of that money out and put it to top 8, and this is just for any other tournament. Any tournament does this. Say you're doing it for top 8. How much of that $3,000 should you give at the top 8? What do you think would be a fair amount to split?
What's I was gonna say like 10%, but that's only 300. But it's only 100 players. Man, honestly, I think any amount of money, $100 is solid. I'm not mad of the money that we get. I'm mad of the profit margin that we get for pricing, because these are really good pricings. Like, bro, the event packs are gorgeous. I'm not complaining about that. You're asking how much do I think they should throw out of money. Forget the money situation. Them giving us anything, I'm happy for. But for what it cost them to print a card and how much they give out is the problem.
But the thing is
they
that
save money. We're not trying to ruin the game.
No, and unfortunately, they don't give us these cards, the L1s or L2s to L2s. They don't give us those they give us those as a reward for judging.
Yeah.
But then once the judge receives it, they have the right to sell it.
Yeah, of course.
It's the market. It's the market itself. And players alike and people are, we all want to make a dollar. And I think that's just general human mind. We want to be able to support ourselves. We want to be able to take care of it. However, I believe that if we had an idea to say, hey, look, these cards are wicked expensive, and say the judges are the only ones that have these cards, right? Say that all the judges have these cards, even L1s. We should just all come to a consensus and go, hey, if we want to sell these on the secondary market, let's make them available to players, and we can still make some money off of it. And we don't go over a certain cap. However, people want to make money. And the thing is that with TCG player and cards like that, they will always want to put money out there, and that inflates the price, and that puts that at a price point, and it's insane. Like a Gogeta 7 at level 2 is almost near $200 for a card.
That's ridiculous.
Exactly, that's ridiculous. However, say for example, you have an L2 Gogeta. If I were to possess an L2 Gogeta and I were to say sell it, I would sell it for around $100. But see how TCG is like $200? $100 for an L2, a very limited card that's at a high rarity, that's a very playable card. To me, that's a little fair.
I would sell that for $50 if I had it.
Well, then you are a saint.
No, but that's the thing. Like those champion pack things, the one that bring all 4 and the time regular and stuff. Man, I sold those for like $60-$50.
Yeah.
I'd sold them cheap. Why? Because that's what I value. I'm like, oh, this is like 50, 60.
Yeah.
Here.
No, I understand.
Some people want ridiculous, like $100 a pack. What's wrong with you people? You can't be greedy.
Well, Kevin, if I'm ever graced to be into that L2 chat, hopefully I'll be able to work with those decisions with you, because I think that as a community of judges, we should be able to have any surplus of promos that we have and be able to have those into the community. A lot of those cards are highly sought after, and a lot of players want to bling out their decks. They want to pimp them out. However, though, flooding the secondary market with very, very expensive cards turns it into a it turns it into a unfair advantage. And again, as a judge, you want to be there basically to help the players. And sometimes, it's unfortunate that this happens, but there's so much resentment sometimes. Just like, oh well, why am I going to be here? Like, why should you even work? Your promos are going to be more than anything. And that's where people say, oh, they only want to work for the promos, because then that's another thing too, is that there are some people out there who would want to become judges for just the promos.
Yeah, definitely.
Which, it's unfortunate, and you weed out those people.
Yeah.
And that's what TOs are very good at doing. They're weeding out the people that are doing it for very selfish reasons. If you want to judge, you want to be able to help the community and make sure that the game is tournaments are run well and that everyone's happy. That's the end goal, man. It's just customer service, make everyone happy.
That is definitely. This is the final play. Real quick, is there another Matayo? I feel like this deck doesn't do anything if your opponent has Matayo.
Well, this deck.
Am I saying that right? Matayo. There you go.
Any judge, anything for any game is highly expensive in any game, though. Yes, and I agree with that. However, if you were to look at Yu-Gi-Oh cards, there are a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards right now that go for over the $100, $200 mark. If you were to take the DBS and how the relevance of the cards with how much the cards are, being able to
how funny.
Yeah, like being able to it's just like relevance. It's like, we only have one card in the game that's over $300 that was in a set, and that was Victory Strike. However, it's like, if you look at Magic, those promos too, some of the judge promos are incredibly inexpensive to get.
He played around with Tavo.
Yep.
He double sense of being with the leader. So he's going to take the hit. He doesn't care. Cool. And now when he plays, when he evolves, he now has the cooler to negate the Matairo. So you can think Bad Ring is gone.
So this is what David actually talked to me when he was starting.
Yeah, this is his little cute play that he does.
Yep, absolutely.
And that's cool. No, it's great to see that. To be honest.
The cooler also draws cards.
Oh, you're right. It draws 2 cards. How funny. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, it's like,
all right, so
like,
Mataito,
I have this.
Boom. Draw your card. Draw your card.
What was it, 6?
Draw your card, Yuki boy. You draw your last pathetic card. Sensu Bean.
Oh, funny. What's the reason for that?
Reason for
he
what?
Do everything.
Reason for what?
To not just victory strike. Oh, maybe he just doesn't have.
It has triple attack.
Yeah.
He has essentially 2 swings with it before he can victory strike.
Yeah, but what if he time magic? Which I'm assuming he doesn't have, but like.
I think David's playing to.
Because he charged the time magics, which is a shame.
But that's the thing, is that he's playing knowing that those are in his energy. So at that point, and look, 1's in his drop, so that's he has 1. At this point in the game, that's very unlikely that he would have the time magic. Yeah. So David played it correctly. David knew the.
As a player, I will bug Casey all the time.
I just bug him anyway.
Huh?
I just bug him anyway.
No,
I'll hit him up on Facebook randomly and be like, I love you.
Like at the time when he was judging just regularly, and I would see him all the time. Usually I'll be on top tables, so like he would judge my match, and I will bug him and be like, high five, and he's like, I can't. I'm like, all right, soon, and like I'll make him laugh every time when he's trying to play serious. So like now being a judge, or like working as a judge, I'll probably still bug him. Is U7 not a risky after the new ban list? Why would it be risky?
Where is that? Peter, it's far from me, unfortunately. Not that I can. I'm from Michigan, though. Yeah, Michigan. That's Midway. That's tough.
That's far? Okay.
Well, that's tough to just get out to the East Coast events.
No.
A lot of flights are expensive.
Well, luckily, Nats are in his area. So.
Nats is in Chicago. Yeah, that's right. So hopefully I see you at Nats. That'd be awesome. If I am graced with the ability to work at Nationals this year, hopefully I see him.
Oh, you haven't been picked yet?
I've submitted a bid. I've submitted my name out there.
Yeah. I did too. They already requested me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do it.
You want to play?
Yeah, I'll play.
So that's the choice I have. I can either work or play. A lot of my friends and a lot of good players who know me, they know that I'm a decent player. I wouldn't say the best in the world. They said, why don't you play? That's a different experience. And I said, well, it's also a different experience judging the event.
Yeah.
So,
but like, there's something about like becoming a champion. Look how nice it became for Jordan. Like at that point,
from zero to hero.
Yeah, like at that
One
point,
man.
like there's no way the pricing of winning nationals beats.
Yeah.
Or like doesn't beat Judge. So we're definitely gonna be playing.
Like so, going back, working with Casey, because I've worked with Casey.
I'm sorry to hear that.
How is that bad?
I'm kidding.
Is it just because he won't high five you?
No, we high five all the time.
It's because Casey's also one of the other ones that's just like very, very nice, genuine, just a genuine guy.
Yeah, definitely. I had like 5-6 tops. Yeah, tops don't matter. It's called wins. You won the biggest event. That's all matters. Like,
yeah, no. I'm not saying zero as you were. It's just like a nobody. People knew about you, but I like the underdog story. It's like one man.
Yeah, but like
zero to hero.
It's one of those. I love when
back.
people tell tops. Oh, I top 32. I top 60. Man, I don't care about any tops. Did you win?
He won that. He won that.
One first, second, third. Who is he?
Who is he? I don't know. Some guy that walked in off the street and ended up winning the event. I heard he got handed to it.
He played Storm. He was smart.
He played Storm. No, so I wasn't around for that Nationals. I started in World Martial Arts.
Okay.
So I started when Nationals kind of came into fruition.
I heard
you cheated. So like, actually, I never went to an event. They're all
tops.
They're all good.
How's he have tops then?
It's, oh my lord. He was never in Richmond. That's the thing. Never in Richmond. He's not even real, actually. He's fake. He's not a real player. He is a catfish account on Facebook.
Nice.
That is.
Oh, that girl Jennifer?
Oh no!
I'm asking, was it that?
No!
Oh, I don't know.
Please, I don't want to bring that back up.
Oh, okay. I don't know. That's the only catfish I heard about.
That was Eric Goodwin's wife. You didn't know?
Oh, was it? I don't know.
No, it wasn't. That was a joke.
Oh, okay.
No, but yeah, Jordan Markle's account on Facebook is basically just it's a catfish.
Oh.
Yeah, he's not real. He's just not real.
Ah, okay, I get it now.
Triple sleeve my go tens. So
Tell me.
Tell me. I'm gonna ask you.
Okay, so ask me then. What would you like to ask?
How'd you like the convention so far?
Oh, fantastic. Tomorrow I'm going to be spending some money on some shits, but yeah, no, it's been great the whole time.
Are you allowed to? I think it slipped out of his mouth.
I don't think I did. I said I'm gonna buy some shirts. I said shirts. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, I said I gotta buy some shirts. Man. He said shoots. I said shirts. I mumble though. It's a habit. I can't read and I mumble.
You haven't took the L2 test. I know they made it slightly more difficult. Well, I'm glad. That's a challenge for me then. That's a challenge for me. I'm more than welcome to take it and then learn. I'm all ready for it. That's pretty much my mentality. Is that I'm just ready for it. I want to do it. I'll still judge even if I take the test and not pass because I think it's just an opportunity. But I just get the opportunity to take it. If I pass, that's awesome. If I don't, then I learn and then I take it again when I can. That's why I can't.
Who fails that?
The L2 test?
Yeah, I gotta see this test now. Like I believe it has to be. This game is too easy not to know how to do things. Maybe I messed up.
That's why I can't be on stream. F-bombs left and right. No, it's just you're too good, so we don't want people getting stomped. That's it.
Okay, use double beam. So just talking about the match real quick, just because we've been
on tangents.
Yeah, we've been so off topic on this. Like, okay, so he used the bean, and that's how he like kind of won last turn, or last game was just beans. So let's see him. He objection. Okay, that's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
So he's tied with him, but his victory strike plan is better than this other guy's.
Yes. Man, would it be awesome to spend a day with Peter just playing DBS and talking crap all day. That would be a good day. Pete, hit me up if you ever come down to Sydney, Australia. Me and Dial. It's probably a name.
His son.
Oh.
His son.
Oh,
Yeah.
then he and his kid would want to show you the
Yeah.
sites. So basically, you had a free place to crash.
That's awesome. Don't worry about sites. Just show me about eating and just hanging out. That's all I ever care about. I'm not big on sites and stuff. You do sightseeing with a girl because you're like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm here with you. And I'm like, yeah, babe, what's up?
I mean, that's why you take him to Disney World, right?
Yeah, there's sites there because Epcot you get to see around the world, all right?
Yeah. I mean, while this game is going and people understand that, it's a victory strike matchup, in Richmond, you said to me that there is a...
Tell me, who said this?
No, it's you.
Okay.
You said to me something about Cinderella's castle.
Yes.
What is it?
What about Cinderella's castle?
You want to like you want to like stay a night in it, don't you?
Yes, of course.
Why is that?
Because it's a beautiful castle.
Okay, there you go. It's not that hard, fam. Trust me. And when you interview with Bandai by yourself, a lot of guys didn't make it after the interview, which is the last step. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, you know what? As I said, I'm ready for it. Let's go.
Best part is I'm always myself, so I'll be fine.
Yeah. Clip it. Get him banned. Talking about you.
What do I do?
You doing vulgarities.
What's vulgarities?
Swearing.
I never swore. I said shirt. I need to buy some shirts, and you heard the other word. Because I know I didn't say anything bad. We're going to go watch this game and see it. I know what I said.
Spin it right
see
back.
You, nerd.
Spin it right back. I wonder what's more interesting, our conversation or the gameplay?
Definitely the conversation.
But do you think that's making this a little more bearable to watch since a lot of people don't want to see a victory strike matchup?
Of course. But no one wants to see this matchup anymore, man.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see this. Only the chat. Same here, actually, man.
Well, I've been watching the game. I have to.
Well, no, we have a judge there, don't we?
We do, but I'm also watching just in case.
Of course.
My biggest thing is making sure this finals match is perfect. The conversation greater than the victory strike mirror. So look at that. Look at that. Sublet Mataito'd the Bardock. Casey, you and I will talk then. I'll hit you up when I can later this week when I'm home from OTAKON, and we can just talk more about the L2 test in general. At that, it's that. I feel like that's a conversation you and I should have on our own. What was top four? So the decks that made top four were obviously U7 Victory Strike and Yellow Broly.
Why you gotta say obviously?
Well, because it's right there
no,
on the screen.
I understand it, but you don't gotta say obviously.
Well, I just said obviously.
Well, because that makes people like seem dumb at that point. It's
I'm
like
not-
obviously, look at it.
Well, it's not my intention. I'm sorry if anyone felt that
Well,
way.
I'm just saying.
Did you feel that way?
It's a harsh word.
Did you feel that way?
I'm just putting it out there.
Okay.
Trying to help you.
I understand that. And then the fourth and third place match was Demigra versus Shenron. Ooh. Okay. So David's going for a little bit of an interesting route here. I believe that's the new Profound Power Son Goku. Let me just check really, really quick. I have a handy-dandy application.
Wow. He called Bloodlust, which was completely like whatever. He didn't need to. I guess
And he just he bloodlusted
the popping and drawing a card. But outside of that, it's not a big deal. I believe he's going for the Victory Strike play.
Yeah, because it's still a U7 card.
Yeah.
It loses abilities, but it doesn't lose the identity.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't do that. However, I mean, that's the thing too. Now Bloodlust is one of those cards that you need to play correctly and know what to Bloodlust, because it being at 1, granted, you need only 1 Bloodlust to really sway the game in your favor.
100%. Agreed.
However, now it puts a lot more skill onto it, saying, you know what, when do I do it? When do I do it?
Is this guy going to beam twice again? Oh, no, he doesn't even beam twice. Interesting.
I want to thank everyone for being up at 12:30 in the morning with us. I understand that you guys may not understand what the concept of sleep is, but we appreciate it because we love the fact that you're all here with us. It's great. All right, so he swings at leader.
Appreciate. Sorry, guys. I didn't know how to spell it, so I had to say it on the phone. Don't judge me. I only did it.
Appreciate.
Or just in case.
I appreciate you. All right, so David passes the turn.
Yeah, I honestly don't think the Cold Bloodlust was needed.
Wish I could have came, but only 1.5 hours. You know what? Then you missed out because we could have had beautiful conversations. We could have gotten food. We could have gotten a beverage, but you decided to stay home and do productive things, like, you know, stay at home. You even told me you didn't want to go to events. You said you wanted to wait until nationals. He said he wanted to wait until nationals.
No, understandable. And honestly, like it was an hour and I'm guessing an hour and a half away. You could have came and you just had to talk to me.
Yeah, but he saved money. He saved money and he also gets to troll Twitch chat.
Well, maybe, but like maybe I get him in.
All right, here. So Jamal's biggest thing right now is he's just trying to dig. He's just trying to dig, get to his he just wants to get to his more aggressive plays. All right. So swing with the Bardock into the leader. You know,
tell me.
Shugash got hit.
Yes.
But that never hurt Broly.
Yeah. They only played one, if anything.
It's also the fact that their Planet Vegeta search out their super combos. Like that's awesome. That's an awesome little. That's a nice little caveat. Like then again, the pure-hearted Son Gokus was like an exclusive promo. They're not that much though if you were to buy them on TCG Player, but the pure-hearted, it's actually very, very nice. You know, they get searched by. They get searched by the Planet Vegeta, so if you need it, it's turn 1 or turn whenever you want it. And it's interesting. Have you ever seen the artwork of that card?
Which one?
The Pure-Hearted Son Goku. The combo that he has on field.
Yeah, of course.
Isn't it kind of cool that the Statue of Liberty is in the back?
Yes, I think it's gorgeous.
Imagine if they had that in foil.
And that's something that should be a judge promo. Foil. Beautiful.
How about a player promo?
Or yes, I'm sorry. That sounds better. That sounds better.
Just proceeds to say judges get more than players. What if this card was in foil? Yeah, give it to the judges. Just everything that I said earlier, throw that out the window.
No, I'm sorry. It's just I'm paying attention so much.
So we
to this
negated
game.
with the Rushi. That's a beautiful foil right there. That's a beautiful foil. The Master Roshi Anniversary box, that is gorgeous. They did such a good job. It's Master Swolshi, dude. It's Master Swolshi. The $700 judge promo incoming. $1,500 per card. Willing to go down to $1,000. Hit me up.
All right, we're almost done, though, guys. We are almost done. High
Right, so
five.
leader effect goes
I'm
into
so
the
excited.
Roshi, and now he's swinging with the source of power, putting him. He's at 1 now. He's at 1 life. Sublets at 3.
Right. It's Peter as an old man. That's awesome. No, but that means I have no hair. Where'd my hair go?
So right now he has.
Man, if they hear everything, high five. Hopefully
No.
they learn from this.
So that's the thing.
There's nothing bad. We said nothing bad.
No.
We said
He's not
great
saying
ways
that
to
it's
help.
anything bad. He's saying that all of our well thought out, everything being thought out
That's a big combo.
is. Oh God, there it is.
Oh, and the claps. And the claps.
Why is no one clapping? Am I the only one here?
I'm
There we
with you,
go.
I'm with you.
There
Okay,
we go.
bam, bam. I'm
There
with
we
you,
go.
baby. I'm with you.
There we go.
Like that?
There we go. Jamal. Jamal did it. Yay.